Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? Thank you everyone for the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bookings, the readings, and thank you to everyone who has been leaving comments below on my social media and who have been sharing out the videos. And for those of you who have been purchasing manifestation packages, thank you everyone. So we will be putting out videos every Sunday on tips and tricks on manifestation, and we'll also be putting out videos on success stories that may be in the week. So be looking out for that, my friends. Okay, but this right here is your weekend angel message. Yes. So let's see what the angels want to tell for this weekend. This is going to come from Grace Cards. Y'all know how I love this. This is a very angelic type of deck to me. So this is why I like to use these for the weekend angel message. So let's see what they want to say. They're really talking about it. So the first card that came out, if I could pick it up, people. The first card that came out was trust. And there's a message behind each card. And this card says, the more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life purpose. What? So this weekend, my friends, and it's for the weekend whenever you find it, because I do not put dates on any of the weekend ones either, or the weeklies. And this is all about whenever you see this is a message for you, and they're telling you to trust your intuition. That the more you trust yourself, the more you trust that you're making the right decisions, that you're going the right path, the more doors are going to be opening for you to assist you in fulfilling whatever goals it is that you have for yourself, or whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, my friends. So this weekend is telling you to trust, Linda, trust. Okay, trust. And I like this. Look, they're saying trust. They all go together. Trust and act. So they're telling people, trust your intuition, and also trust what's going on and what you're seeing, okay, with certain things that you're seeing. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself, Linda, about anything that's happening in this weekend when you see certain things. They have been telling me that a lot, to tell people, and in readings. And they're saying, once you trust, once you do what your gut is telling you to do, things will open up for you, and whatever you need assistance in will come to you. And they're telling you to take action also. Okay, that makes sense. They're saying to take action going forward, and this is a card that is all about going forward, charging ahead. And the back of the card says, charge forward. When we combine action with unwavering faith, that's why I'm saying for you to trust yourself, the power of grace will meet our needs. Yes, I like how they go together, because what they're saying is, you need to trust yourself this weekend on what you're doing is the right thing to do, and then they're saying that you need to take action and go forward, because when you combine trusting in yourself and unwavering faith that the universe has your back, that you're doing the right thing, that at the end of the day, whichever way things happen, it was all for your higher good. It's all for your higher good. It's not anything that is gonna hurt you in any way. And then the support card comes out. So this is a message for someone. If this resonates with you, please comment below. The next one is support. This is all about being supported by the divine, being supported by your ancestors, your angels, who you believe in, my friends. And it says, expect help, a divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. I love that. So they're letting you know there's a higher power supporting you on your journey and on what you need to do. Okay? So a lot of the ideas and the intuition that people are going to pick up on certain things in this weekend is from divine, is from your spirit guides, is from your higher self telling you, this is the way you're supposed to go. No, don't go that way. Oh, cut that person off, or cut this situation off because it's not, serving you on your life's purpose or on the goal that you're trying to create for yourself, the life that you're trying to create for yourself. But then, you have support. You're not walking this journey by yourself. We're here helping you. And the thing, I also feel that this is like a lot about believing that, in your higher self, believing in the divine, that there is something that is helping you go full force towards something that you want, and towards something ending up the way you want it to end up, if that makes sense. Please comment below, my friends, if it does. They're very today. And usually this deck is not like that. Okay. So then you guys have, look, they're talking about believing in, it's almost like believing in the creation of what you want to create, believing that it can happen. It says when we marry intention with action, miracles happen. Didn't they just say about taking action? Didn't they just say about having faith in something? Trusting in the divine, trusting in the universe, in your higher self, and whatever is pushing you towards your goal, towards what you want. And they're saying, when you marry the intention of what you're putting out there with action, with taking the action, magic happens. And I always see this card as that, as put the intention out, make sure it's what you want. Put the intention out, whether it's putting your affirmations, whether it's you visualizing yourself there where you want to be. Put it out, and then take whatever action you need to take, or take whatever action comes to you, okay? And then sit back and watch the magic happen, Linda, okay? So, yeah, and then, look, oh, wow. These all go together. Look, release and mindfulness. I saw this as releasing any past thought of doubt, releasing any type of you feeling a certain way over, whether it's yourself or a situation, maybe even letting go of the hurt or anger you had towards the situation for a group of you. And they're telling you to release that. They're telling you to release that, and to also be mindful this weekend of what you're thinking, what you're saying, your mental diet, people, your self-concept. What are you thinking? What are you saying to people? What are you saying to people about yourself? What are you saying to people about a situation that, you're trying to resolve? So the release to me is them saying, release all these things, release that mindset, because it's not going to help you with what you were put here to do, or what you want to do. Okay, so release, in the back it says let go. When we release our attachments to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. So what this card is saying is that when you release, like wanting to control everything, that's when you allow things to flow in. Because if you're trying to control for a group of you, if you're trying to control certain things, that, the energy you're putting into that, it's going to bring more of that. So if you're trying to control something in a way that you shouldn't be trying to control it like that, that's going to come, that energy is going to come to you. So that's why they're telling you, release any attachment to anything. When you release the attachment to certain things, better things come. And then that problem resolves itself. Because you're not putting so much awareness to it. That's why mindfulness came out, because they're telling you what are you being so mindful of, and is it something that's serving you? What are you being so aware of? Is it stuff that's, is it stuff that you want? Because that's what you should be focusing on and putting your awareness on, not the stuff that you don't want. Okay, not, I don't care what it looks like in the 3D, what's happening, not whatever the 3D is throwing you, that you're just like, what the hell, no, thank you. Thank you. Right back into your manifestation, right back into focusing into what you want. And it says, manage your mind. When we direct our thoughts and words towards the outcome we most desire, we ignite the grace. I know that's right. I love her. Oh, I love Cheryl Richardson. Grace cars. So she's letting you know, she's like, you know what? What are you managing? How are you balancing things out? What is your mental diet? I see this a lot as mental diet, and how you're speaking to yourself, and all day long, what are you thinking? What are you being mindful at, towards? Because that's what you're going to get more of. And that's what they're saying with this. Certain things need to be released, and it may be a certain way of you seeing an outcome, you reacting towards an outcome. And what they're saying to you, please be very mindful this weekend, and release whatever you need to release that doesn't really serve you. And trust in yourself that you are making the right decision, and that you are being guided, towards the right path. And that's why, listen, Kim, this is about, I saw this as listening to your gut, listening to yourself, listening to what it is that you're saying about any situation you're going through, anything about yourself. Listen, Linda. Listen to what is going on. And to also, that's why I think I also picked up, like, don't be blinded to certain things too, because sometimes we don't want to see things as they are, because we don't want to confront certain things. There may be a group of you that has to confront certain things that you've been putting off for some time, and you already know what it is. Okay, Linda? And it says, when we feel overly attached to an outcome, it simply indicates that we need to reconnect with our wise self, which is our higher self. Okay, so they're talking to you about listening. The card is saying about, not being attached to an outcome, which that's what they said about the release too, about letting it go. So they're saying a lot to people here about letting things go and connecting to yourself. If you feel in this weekend that you are too attached to something to the point that it's very draining to you and it doesn't feel good to you, then you need to take a step back, and you need to recenter yourself and refocus. And that could mean meditating, going back into your, if you do affirmations, going back into your affirmations, going back into your mental diet. What are you saying? So they're telling you, if it becomes too, certain things become too overwhelming for a certain group of you, take a step back, take the breather that you need to take. Okay, my friends? Okay. And the baby angel, where is the baby angel that's blessing this reading is Angel Gabriel blesses you with self-discovery. I feel that this weekend a lot of people are going to discover things about their self, and I also feel that this is, him also saying that Archangel Gabriel also saying, look into yourself, look deep within yourself, search within yourself, because there's so much more to discover about yourself. Linda. So Archangel Gabriel, self-discovery. A lot of you are going to find things about yourself, and even change things about yourself, and even look inside yourself to see what needs to be released. What are you being being mindful about? What is your awareness this weekend? And if it's something that doesn't serve you, turn it around, my friends. Turn it around into something positive, you know? And I think there's going to be a lot of healing for many people too in this weekend. So, my friends, this is your weekend angel message. Please let me know if it resonated with you. Much love to everyone. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.